Welcome to the AI and Statistics series. Let's dive into how AI can transform tabular data into various types of charts. Today, we will be converting a 2D data table into a columnar format and generating two types of box and whisker charts to compare visualizations with grouping variables on the x-axis and y-axis. Don't worry about using the AI agent-driven base lab. All you need is natural language to get the data analysis result. All content will be explained in the most comprehensible natural language descriptions to help you get started with data analysis from scratch. We'll start with a data table featuring California 2024 January to December weather data. Row data is a 2D table converted to a columnar format. In our previous video, Table Transform, 2D data table to column, we detailed this transformation with a before and after table comparison. Simply put, the transformed columns have grouped variables, while rows may have corresponding row titles. The column grouped variables represent January to December. Rows do not have grouped variables, but their titles represent the maximum, minimum, and mean values for each column variable, month. The box and whisker charts will illustrate temperature variations with group variables depicted on both the x-axis and y-axis for comparison. We'll explore how these prompts influence the final charts and uncover techniques for effective data visualization. In just 2 minutes, you'll learn to transform complex datasets into insightful visualizations. Let's start it right now. Using different prompt inputs, we'll demonstrate how AI generates two box and whisker chart results. Our steps will include: Step 1, Table Structure Processing. Step 2, Box and whisker on x-axis. Step 3, box and whisker on y-axis. Step 1. Table structure processing. Process the raw table to create a columnar format where months are columns and temperature statistics are rows. Check our previous video for details. Step 2. Generate a box and whisker chart with grouping variables on the x-axis, displaying temperature data for each month. The prompt is: read temperature CSV file. Depict this as a columnar table to AI agent. Columns have grouping variables, which are Jan, February, and so on, representing data from January to December. Step 1. Iterate through all the column names. Step 2. Generate a box plot on x-axis. Once the above prompt is written, click Run, and we get a box plot drawn on the x-axis. Step 3. Switch to display a box and whisker chart with grouping variables on the y-axis for the same dataset, showcasing an alternative view. The prompt is mostly the same as Step 2, but generate the box plot on the y-axis instead of the x-axis. Just click the magic wand icon. This button for fine-tuning directly adjusts our existing AI code to better generate the desired visualization. We directly change from x-axis to y-axis. Prompt: same as Step 2, but generate the box plot on the y-axis. Generate box and whisker on y-axis. Once the above is written, click Run, and we get a box plot drawn on the y-axis. It's that simple. Two different box plots drawn on the x-axis and y-axis. I'm sure you've learned it. Thank you for reading this installment of the AI and Statistics series. We demonstrated how to process a 2D data table into a columnar format and generate two types of box and whisker charts, comparing visualizations on the x-axis and y-axis. Stay tuned for our upcoming demonstrations to explore more fascinating data visualization. Using AI Agent and Base Lab, anyone can organize, analyze, plot data charts, and make business data predictions like a professional data analyst based on previous data.
For every data-driven innovator, maximize AI agent and crush data like a champ with Base Lab.